Hey everyone, welcome to this week's episode of the Death Mountain Podcast. This is episode number 18. It's going to be a pretty lit episode. We've got some actual things to sit in finally in our new studio. We're doing pretty good. Next week we should actually be in a different location in our studio. Hopefully get some stuff up to make it look presentable, because right now there's like holes in the wall and it's quite magical. Which is pretty awesome. What are you doing?
What? Oh, yeah, I'm playing.
What the heck are you doing?
Splatoon 2 just came out.
Oh, whoa, I forgot about that. Friday.
Oh,
21st.
Oh, it's podcast time. Alright.
Sweet.
Guess I,
So how's it? What are your thoughts on it so far?
Well, so, let me set down these Joy-Cons really quick. So, yeah, Splatoon 2. I've been playing it. I played the beta, and I played it since it came out, which was as of the recording of this today, so Friday.
That's right, because we don't do this live.
Yep, we don't do it live. Say it again.
So Splatoon is officially out.
It is out. It is available in full form.
It is fantastic.
Yes.
I haven't actually played it yet. I've been watching him.
He hasn't even played Splatoon 1 or 2 yet, or any of the betas.
I've been watching it though. It's sweet.
Yeah, he's been watching it.
When I bought it day one, of course it's got to have some value to me.
He just learnred that it's not just guns in the game. Like, there's a bunch of different types of weapons.
Mm-hmm. I want the bucket.
But yeah, so like there's like the splat.
Buckets are super effective against him. Kubo?
Oh. Oh my goodness.
They're super effective. Oh, hey, it's Charlie!
Oh, Charlie the Moth is making some circles.
Wow. I wonder if you see him in the video. Oh, see him? Look at him.
It's a special weapon in Splatoon.
I wonder if I can kill it.
Oh!
Rip Charlie.
Wow, we got...
I wish it was that easy to get rid of Charlie.
Oh, he's still back!
Oh, whatever. Man.
Whatever.
I wish it was that easy to get rid of Charlie in real life.
It wasn't, though.
Well, we love Charlie here at Death Mountain Productions.
Love you, Charlie.
He's one of the more solid fans and friends of us here, so yeah. And he
was on the salsa video, right?
He was in the salsa video. He kicked butt on that video, by the way.
Yep.
Shout out to him again. That was impressive. Because I sucked at that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Splatoon 2.
Splatoon 2.
It's out.
So yeah, I've been playing it a lot. They have a bunch of different, they have the Turf Wars coming back. They have 3 different ranked modes. I haven't gotten high enough level, and they weren't in the beta yet. So
Talked about them a little bit last week.
So I can't really get into that. They have splat zones, which is kind of like capture the control point, basically, control point. They have tower control, where you get on a tower and you kind of just stay on that tower as your team. So you basically possess that zone, and it keeps moving across until, it's kind of like tug of war in that way. It keeps moving across until you get into your opponent's area. And then they also have one where you have to capture something. I don't know what it's called. Pretty sure it's a brand new mode. And then take it to a certain spot to get points. Or
capture the flag?
Yeah, kind of, yeah. But I'm pretty sure it's just one thing, goes to one place. Don't know much about those yet. I have played Turf Wars though. Don't have many weapons yet.
You won.
Yeah, I did win my first match on the actual release.
I'm just gonna win every match.
And we were really far behind. Like, it said danger and everything. We were just like, we're done. And we came back right at the end. But yeah, so like,
it's sort of like the Patriots. Rip the Falcons.
28-3. Rip. But yeah, so my first impressions, it's a lot of fun. I played a lot of the first Splatoon. The gameplay mechanics are essentially the same thing. It's like something you expect from a yearly Call of Duty release. There's new weapons though, and there's new clothes, new fresh gear in the stores.
I'm hoping to do a stream on this. If I can, I could hook up my the Elgato to it and do a quick stream. Yep, I was hoping to do that at some point, because I'm going to be learning.
You should play the new co-op mode Salmon Run, which I haven't had the chance to play yet.
And I'll be learning, so it'll be literally like a learning experience for me as well as you guys, just getting to see the game, get to know the game, that sort of a thing.
Again, the gameplay mechanics are fairly the same, so yeah. I'm pretty used to like how it plays, so I'm kind of experienced. It's pretty great.
I'm excited.
I kind of want to play it more, but it's podcast time, so...
After the podcast, I'll beat you.
Gotta keep the Joy-Cons on this thing. I'll leave it out, though. It's nice looking.
Speaking of another game that's actually not out officially yet, but we just got the beta drop on it for the console versions. Destiny 2. We've talked about this game a little bit in the past, but we finally have beta versions.
People are playing the game.
And
regular people are playing the game.
Some people are a little...
Yeah?
Yeah, about it. It sounds there's reports about people saying that the PvE player versus environment modes in the game are just not up to par with what the consumer feels that they should be. So Bungie has reached out and
Kind of
said,
like generic.
Yeah, exactly. So they reached out like for a $60 game. Like you expect it to be like at least decent. So there's a little bit of like just a murmur between like the community saying like, hey, this is not as good as we had hoped it would be. And Bungie has stated that they're actually going to be working on that, potentially releasing a patch here to get that working on. Yeah, exactly. They're saying it's almost as if Bungie prioritized PvP balance over PvE. And yeah, it's just interesting. I'm glad Bungie's actually doing that. I think it's just good that after there's immediate like disapproval in an area, Bungie's like, okay, we're gonna get that fixed. We're gonna get this fixed, instead of being like, we'll figure it out before the actual release date of the game.
That shows up that they're actually looking into the beta as like a beta, not just like, here's a way to hype up the game by letting you play a little early.
Like a method of growth almost.
And the fact that they don't require you to pre-order. I mean, they let you have early access if you pre-order, but everyone gets to play the beta. I can't say right now. I mean, it is going on right now. But once you guys watching this, it's pretty sure it's supposed to be over by then.
Correct.
So you guys won't be able to play it once you see this. But that being said, there is a PC beta coming in August. So those PC players should be through Battle.net, I assume. So yeah, Destiny 2 beta. First impressions.
I'm excited. Yeah, people say that it's actually the Homecoming beta story mission. It's actually just titled Homecoming. People are saying that's a lot of fun. So we'll have to check that out. We actually have another friend of DMP who's going to be making a short compilation video of just some clips and stuff from the beta. He said that he'll be submitting that to us. That's cool. We're actually starting to get some community involvement with this.
Awesome.
So we'll
analyze into that.
Yeah, so he'll give us some footage for that. We'll just play it up and we'll just do a quick little discussion over it, and then we'll release it to you guys and just as a quick like this is what's going on with the game, that sort of a thing. So thank you. We appreciate the support. That's awesome. We love it. It's awesome. So yeah, that's Destiny. It's very similar. Everyone's saying to the original so far in the beta. We'll see it upon
this
release.
This is still published by Activision. You know, Activision. They also pump out Call of Duty.
Same exact Call of Duty every year.
Yeah. So.
Win.
Yeah. Maybe. Pretty much. So yeah, this is kind of Activision influenced, but that is good to hear that Bungie does care about user feedback. I'm not sure if this had to do the same thing, but shout out to the first Destiny pre-release version where Ghost shouted that wizard came from the moon. Hey, I love that one. That was the best line in the game and they took it out. I'm pretty sure that was not fan feedback, but I liked that line.
Well, fun.
Yeah, nothing special there. There's a beta.
They're probably going to release a ton of copies of that game, which is going to be cool. Like, lots of people will be playing it. It's going to be awesome. But something that they're not going to probably release a ton of. The SNES Classic that was predicted by us.
We gotta keep bringing that up.
We've got direct intel of our brains. But it went up for pre-order. The SNES Classic at Walmart only. Completely sold out already. This, and keep in mind, we're recording this on Friday to release it. Splatoon 2. Again, we don't do this live. So they released it today for pre-order.
They literally put up the pre-order today.
And it's still Friday, and they're completely sold out of Walmart. Keep in mind that it's just Walmart. The NES Classic was at all kinds of retailers. So there definitely should be pre-orders hitting places like Best Buy. I'm assuming
Best Buy, Target, GameStop,
Toys R Us, potentially. Yeah, check those places because we should see some more pre-order listings going up here shortly.
Hastings.
But if you want one of these things, I'm assuming they're gonna go fast because now we actually know that if they're going to limit this like the NES Classic, now everyone that didn't get an NES Classic is going to be like, I need this one.
And scalpers will be all over it.
Yeah, release date, we're looking at September 29th still, like we were saying earlier. They announced it in June, so we're about a month out of the announcement already, which is crazy. Well, not about a month out of the announcement.
Something to note, too, is that nobody, they didn't announce that they're going to put up pre-orders at this time. This is a completely random pre-order listing.
Yeah, that's true.
It's still sold out today.
Nintendo did say, though, they're only planning to offer the system until the end of 2017.
End of 2017? That's even shorter than the NES Classic.
Correct. But they claimed they'll offer significantly more, quote unquote, units this time around.
They should have just kept it consistent. No, that part of me pushes.
So they're still saying it's going to be a limited run, which is cool. It's a limited console. It's kind of it's just that's the fun behind it. It's a limited thing. But it sounds like they're going to release more of them within that time span, which I do like. I think that's good. So we'll see. But yeah, hopefully we don't get that crazy skyrocketing price like we saw in the NES Classic, and it's $80. The NES Classic was $60. This one's $80.
And I'm pretty sure it comes with a little bit less games.
Yeah, it does.
Do you have an actual game count on there? I can't remember.
21.
21.
Games.
So the other one had 30.
So we're talking 9 less games. These games do typically cost more on different markets.
But do consider, if you buy all these games...
Not virtual reality, but
virtual reality. If you buy all these games on the Wii U Virtual Console, say, that would be $8 each. 8 times 21 is like... $168.
That was impressive.
And, yeah.
But... keep in mind, Star Fox 2. Title was never actually officially released to the public. Star Fox 2 is going to be on the SNES Classic.
That's right.
So that is awesome. We're talking Super Mario World. We're talking about Donkey Kong Country, Super Mario Kart. I mean, everyone loved that game, right?
I loved it. It didn't look that nice.
We're talking about the SNES Zelda. It's just good. It's going to be fun. So we'll see how that. Let's see how that goes.
Oh, SNES Zelda was A Link to the Past, wasn't it?
I'm pretty sure it was.
Oh, I love that. I love 2D Zeldas.
Pretty sure it was, yeah. But and then there's also speaking of more limited run things, there's a couple more amiibos that have hit the market. We're talking Corrin from Smash Bros, Bayonetta from Smash Bros, our beloved Cloud here.
We love Cloud.
We love Cloud.
He's the best character to ever come to Smash Bros.
Yeah, it's just impossible to be bad with him. No sarcasm intended.
100% serious.
Other than that, though, those are going to be some amiibos that are on the market.
They are all cool.
So yeah, they are actually really good looking too. So go check those out if you need them in your amiibo collection. They're probably going to be
the last ones of the Smash Bros. Series.
Might even be completely sold out by the time you guys see this podcast. So hopefully you guys are able to snag some.
I saw some Bayonettas still laying around some places.
Yeah, so yeah, check them out. It should be pretty cool. We're going to be getting new Zelda ones here in the future as well, which is going to be awesome.
The ones that are for the DLC packs,
correct?
Master Trials.
And then we've also got the Splatoon amiibos. The Splatoon 2 amiibos. Speaking of like the squid this guy got that he wanted so badly.
Oh yeah, I got an order in for the squid. So I don't have it yet, but I'm getting one.
So that's pretty cool as well.
I don't really like the boy or the girl ones, otherwise I would have gotten those too, but
yeah.
Hey, I got a squid and it was purple squid. Yeah.
But that's the gaming side of all of this. I'm actually gonna hand what?
I was gonna say, can I just mention really quick?
Yeah, go right ahead.
That N64 classic, that Nintendo trademark. You know, like the little thing on the top of the boxes, it has like that little like black and white like outline of the NES controller, SNES controller. Nintendo just trademarked the Nintendo 64 one of that exact thing.
That's just funny because
I was just like, maybe they'll just keep going with these.
Wait, now see, yeah, we're gonna have like a Nintendo Wii Virtual Console. Virtual Console. Man, I'm bad at this.
Virtual Console, virtual
reality. That's essentially a virtual console. Yeah. Virtual reality.
Nintendo Switch Classic Edition coming out next, like in 4 years.
Probably, honestly, knowing Nintendo, they're probably gonna want the money in like 2018, so they're just like discontinue this and be like, what's up? But moving on from gaming, we've got some more AMD news out there. I'm actually going to hand this guy over to him.
Here, you want?
He's going to go over some. I do want the Switch actually. That's pretty sweet. Okay, there they are.
Set it. Yeah.
Let's do this. Let's do this thing. You can go over that.
Play Splatoon. All right. So.
Whoa. Hey, we're breaking stuff.
Easy. Cheap kickstand, guys. That's why this kickstand sucks.
There we go. All right, you have fun.
All right. So yeah, you don't know anything about this actually, so you're going to be learning too. We got.
I know a little bit about the Threadripper, thank you.
But that was rumors. This is all official details, straight from AMD's CEO, Dr. Lisa Su, announced them in a video. The Ryzen 3 and Threadripper. So what we got here, guys, is starting with the lower spec Ryzen 3, we got the 1200 and the 1300X. The 1200 is 4 cores, 4 threads, 3.1 gigahertz base, and 3.4 gigahertz boost. The 1300X is 4 cores and 4 threads, 3.5 gigahertz base, 3.7 gigahertz boost. So it's both 4 cores and 4 threads, but this is still based on the Zen architecture. So, with that being said, You having fun over there?
I'm so bad at this game. I'm a squid.
You're a squid. You're a kid. You're a squid. But anyways, yeah. So the 1300X just looks like an overclocked 1200 again. But with past history, from what we've seen, even on like stock coolers, you can overclock it like up to that 4 gigahertz barrier. Because the Zen architecture is known to not really get any higher than 4 to 4.1 gigahertz. So even if you buy the OC versions, you wouldn't really get much more. I'd say you wouldn't get any more out of it if you're comfortable with overclocking. So the 1200 does look pretty appealing. Do we have a price on that? No, we do not. But they land in stores on July 27th, so hopefully the prices will be out by the time this podcast goes up.
You can phase through things.
Yes,
Stairs.
you can, as a squid. He's learning. This is his first Splatoon action.
Pretty awesome, actually.
Yeah, and that's just a trial mode. It's like
If you want the game for $48, Best Buy's got that Gamer Skull Unlocked thing. It's like $30, 2 years. You get every new game for 20% off, so $48. If you got a Switch, go out there and get this game and play with us.
Oh,
like
yeah.
I said, get our friend codes, everything like that, we'll play it with you. You can see how bad I am, because this is comical. But spraying walls doesn't even do anything.
No, it doesn't affect you. Like, it doesn't give you points in the game if you... I covered that last week, remember?
Yeah, I know.
You can swim up the walls, though. Like, you can go up the walls if you're in a squid.
Squid?
Yeah, so you can go up. So you can, like, go up walls onto, like, higher platforms. It's pretty cool. Anyways, to stay on track here, I know Splatoon's awesome. There's so many cool things. We got the Threadripper. This one's the one that everyone cares about. This is 2 new SKUs. Oh my goodness, what do I run a store? but we got 2 Threadripper products. This isn't as diverse as the lineup we saw originally. They may have more later, but we have the 1920X. Starting with that, that's 12 cores, 24 threads, 3.5 gigahertz base, and a 4 gigahertz boost. So it boosts up to about the overclocking threshold of Ryzen architecture, Zen architecture. So that's a pretty good processor. And the 1950X is the biggie. 16 cores, 32 threads, 3.4 gigahertz base, but it's still a 4 gigahertz boost. So basically the Threadripper is 2 Ryzen's processors just like stapled onto each other. That's what
With actual staples.
Yeah, they actually use staples. Don't quote us on that. But they
probably do. Trying to save money. That's how they get the cost.
And that's why the socket's so big. And so yeah, that's how they get like 16 cores on this sucker.
Just a nail gun.
But it's the same It's the same Zen architecture, just with more cores and more threads.
You can't paint grades.
But this is where Intel's running scared. We got an $800 pricing point on this 12-core 24-thread. That's pretty good. It's not substantially amazing considering Intel's 10-core 20-thread, which has higher IPC, I assume, with Skylake instructions per clock and higher clock speeds through overclocking, is $1,000. I'd still say the Ryzen 1 Threadripper destroys it, but not by much. But the 1950X, $200 more. This is the same price as the 10-core Intel. Same price, $1,000. I don't really have much more to say. It's 6 more cores, 12 more threads for the same price. Intel, where you at? At least they did lower the price, because Intel's last gen 10 core was $1,700. And where's the other ones? Where's the other i9s, Intel? Where's the other ones you announced? The other ones you announced because AMD announced Threadripper. Where are you at?
Well, I'm done with this. I'm bad. I'm gonna have to get better at this.
Well, we're wrapping up anyway.
Yeah, there you go.
That's all we got for Ryzen Threadripper and 7.
So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Hopefully you learned a little bit about more about what's going on in the gaming world and the tech world. Definitely, like we've been saying, tune in next week. Definitely share these videos. We're gonna be like we've been doing a little bit more active in social media. We're just gonna get that out there. Keep sharing the videos. That's great. That's how we get out there. That's how we get people like our friend that's gonna be sending in some videos for us for Destiny 2 beta. That's awesome. We love that. So let's get the name out there. Get the word.
If you got
Good news.
If you got a sick montage, hit us up. All that kind of stuff.
Yeah, send us your best. I don't know what.
Call of Duty quick scopes.
Gifts of us.
Oh, well.
Why not? Memes. I don't know. Figure it out.
Call of Duty quick scope.
Make it fun. Yeah, send us your best quick scope in Call of Duty. Yeah, that's about it. Anyways, take it away.
All right, with the outro. Just to start, why are we playing games on? Oh, I guess I started. Splatoon's that great. But anyways,
If you want to hear more about it, there's a notification squad.
Yeah, that notification squad that once again I beat everyone to. You guys really got to get on top of your game and beat me once and for all by clicking that notification bell. So that way you don't have to wait until 12. It'll just tell you, boom, the video's up.
True.
And you're part of the squad. You're cool. If you're a subscriber, you're not cool. No, I'm just joking.
Well, yeah, we both. That's even cooler.
We love our subscribers. We love the people that just. Ricardo. Maybe we don't like the people.
I think we like Ricardo.
We
all saw Ricardo pound down that whole box of downats. That was impressive. We love Ricardo here.
That's true. Ricardo's like our
he's our biggest critic. He's our best critic, though. It's great.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
So yeah, like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you thought it sucked. Leave a comment below about your Call of Duty quickscopes, how much you're loving Splatoon. If you
send
want
us gifts. We love gifts.
Send us gifts.
Death Mountain gifts.
Death Mountain gifts. Death Mountain memes. Death Mountain, drop your comment below. And subscribe if you haven't already. You probably have by this point, but hey, who knows? If you're new here, go drop a subscribe so you won't miss any of our additional content.
All of our social media stuff.
Share us on social media. If you haven't seen us already, Death Mountain Productions on Facebook, DMP Streams on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah, so we got those two. Notification bell too if you want to be extra special. And
yeah, that's about it. So you guys, you stay classy, Spokane.
Stay fresh.
Fresh and classy. But most importantly, stay classy.
Hey, Splatoon just came out. Stay fresh.
Okay, fresh.
Stay fresh. Don't get cooked. Stay up.
Classily fresh.
Stay fresh.
All right.